Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. This is the Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast.
G'day everybody and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. Hope you're having a great day. Well, the markets are starting to pull back, but that's great. You know why it's great? And I don't mean this in a negative way, I mean this in a super positive way. It's great because we're looking like we might actually get some trading opportunities once again. Now, as I said yesterday, what I was looking to do was basically enter trades on the lower term timeframes because the market was running away, but the market actually pulled back. So the lower time frame periods of the 15 minute and the 60 minute became a bit redundant yesterday as the market did start to pull back, which brings into account now the higher time frames, or the mid to higher. So what I'm looking at now is across the board 4-hour time frames, 8-hour time frames, that sort of thing. Now, we are in a downtrend, so I'm looking for shorts. It's as simple as that. I'm not overcomplicating a simple process. That's why I trade well. That's why I manage to be able to be on these moves when they occur, because I'm not trying to overthink things. People that are optimistic are thinking. I am optimistic about the space, but in my trading, I'm completely sanguine. I'm in the middle. I do not care what happens. I'm just waiting for the right conditions in either direction, because shorting is just as fruitful for me as going long is as well, if I don't consider my portfolio in place as well. But right now I've got that hedge on Bitcoin Cash, so I'm pretty happy with the way things are sitting. Now across the top 10 we do have green candles for the most part. Okay, green candles for the most part. So we're between sort of in EOS is up 13% and Bitcoin's up 0.4%. That gives you the range across the top 10. Each of these candles now bullish on the daily, but that doesn't mean anything other than the buyers have come back after a big sell-off. What am I expecting to see? I'm expecting to see opportunities to get short. I really am. And for me, it's pretty straightforward as to what the best opportunity is right now. The one I'm looking at the hardest, the one I like the most is definitely Ripple. Now, if you want to go and pull up your charts, you can have a look at the level of 64 cents. You'll see that the price has broken down through that level. And it was actually, this is against the dollar, of course, it was actually a really nice break. It's broken down through a level of old support and resistance, and that support goes all the way back to December of 2017. So it has had quite a level, it's broken that down, and now price is pulling back up into that region. Now there's been a couple of spikes and it's been a little bit messy, but I'm still holding out hope that I will get a good trading opportunity here on Ripple. But across the rest of the market, there are still some great opportunities in that downtrend. A really nice looking market. Litecoin again in the mix there. It has broken down, it's finally starting to look good. The 4-hour looks decent. EOS has had a pop back up. It broke a support level. It's now popped back up into that support level, and it will be interesting to see how it plays out, because there is some divergence in play there, which basically means that the price and the indicators are not in agreement right there. Cardano, not quite so good. Lumen back up into that zone, just a little bit messy on the chart structure, but it's in a great spot. I'm probably looking more on the 8-hour time frame for opportunities there. But I'm telling you guys, right now, the market is pulling back. Am I getting overly optimistic? Am I thinking that we're going to see the market start to bottom out here? Absolutely not. No way at all. Why not? Because I know that gets people into trouble. I'm not trying to catch a falling eye, and this is the absolute market for that. The market has fallen from 8,600 to 7,200 roughly, okay? That's a big move. To try and capture a bottom here, let me tell you, if you catch it, you get one thing: you get lucky. There's no structure to it. There's no rhyme or reason to it. And this is why I don't trade when the indicators are overbought or oversold. People are saying, well, the RSI this, or the MACD that, or the CCI this, or the stochastics that. I really don't care. And look, I'm all good. Everyone has their own methods. I don't mind that. I mean, I think that's fantastic. It's what needs to happen, and it's great. But I'll explain to you, most of my trades are when these indicators are overbought or are oversold, because it means there's a very strong trend. My job as a trader is to follow the trend and to go the path of least resistance to make my money. Before I make my money, I need to minimize my risk. And to minimize my risk, if I'm trading in the direction that everybody else seems to be, witnessed by that of the trend, especially the daily trend, I am minimizing my risk directionally in a big way. Then I layer in my trading strategies, my rules, and we start to get somewhere. It takes a little bit of time to get the hang of it, guys, but you can do it. And that's witnessed by the people that have done my courses, that are working through it. Now, it does work, and you just need to keep your eye out. Empowering you with understanding how to trade is my goal. Now, if I do it through lots of free content, excellent. If you need to come and join us, that's fine too. But I want you to think about this, and I want you to jump in and have a look at yesterday's video that I put out on my bi-weekly video newsletter. If you're not on that, guys, it is free. It's 2 emails a week where you get videos from me. You can just sign up on the website there. It's very, very simple. The one yesterday was about my Bitcoin cash trade. It was the video I put out live to the Market View subscribers, which you can also get a free month on that at the moment if you wish to. And it explained the hedge. It explained everything, the breakdown. I explained it before the trade triggered, so you can actually see that I was ahead of the game. You can go and find that on the website too, guys. All you got to do to find that is go to the tradercobb.com, go what's hot, and then basically go to free crypto update videos under what's hot, and you'll actually see the video is called How to Hedge Special. You can have a look at that video. It's free. You can suss that out and see what it's all about. But at the end of the day, guys, right now, I'm still looking for shorting opportunities. I have a hedge in the market, yes. I haven't managed to find any other shorts. There have been some short trades out there. I just haven't been awake or around as and when they have set up. So, yeah. Something that's really, really important as well, guys. I think it's a lot of people try and be right more often than not. I don't really care about being right or wrong. You know, I'm a commentator of markets. I'm putting content out there every day. I'm calling, I'm across different channels, different shows, different podcasts, different panels, and I just tell you, the people, what I'm looking at. Now, I have been wrong many times before, and I will be wrong again. I'm frequently wrong, but I'm right more times than I'm wrong. And with risk management, being right more times than you're wrong can earn you a good living. I don't care if I'm saying to you right now, and people go, oh, well, hang on, you were wrong on that one. Okay, yep. So what? I don't have an ego in this space. Like, it's not about being right. It's about following your rules. Like, being right to me is following rules. If I take a trade and it goes against me, yeah, I was wrong. It stopped me out. But I was right in my execution and my process. So therefore, I'm a winner. It's fine. Not a problem at all. How you perceive being right and wrong is really important. And if you're somebody who always needs to be right, then trading's probably not the best spot for you. You need to work on your psychology, work on your measure of success changing slightly. So I just wanted to get that out there because right now there's a lot of people that are sort of, a lot of people pulling their heads back into their shell, a bit worried, a bit concerned. They thought the market was going to go higher, but it hasn't. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't fret. It's fine. This is not a space for always being right. So don't go so hard on yourself. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you again very, very soon. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. Check out tradercobb.com because experience matters.